Morning, welcome to Joint Dynamics in our morning movement medicine session. A health practice, a movement practice for you to join with me to look after our joints, to stoke our immune system a little bit, to build some complexity or better quality of movement. Great news is we're going to partner with Vivo Barefoot. So what that means to you is I'm going to put a code. Anyone that wants to buy shoes that watches the morning movement medicine gets 10% off. And once a week, we'll be giving away a pair of shoes to someone that does something that's related to social media. So let's start. Let's start with our spine again. We'll do our wrists as well. So today, let's just start with cats and dogs again. So that's spinal wave, but we'll just manipulate it to change a little bit. So drop down and breathe in. Roll your pelvis, lift your spine and breathe out. Drop down, breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do three more like that. I'm going to face you because then we're going to change something. Drop down, breathe in. Let your shoulders collapse together there. Roll your pelvis back, lift your spine and look between your knees there. Two more. Breathe in through your nose. Roll your pelvis, lift. One more team, then we're going to just change what we do with the lower body and the hands. So I'm going to spin this way. Excuse me. I want you to imagine you're crawling. I want you to step your left knee and your right hand forward. Come back, that's neutral. Ready? Small step. Now I want you to do 3 cats and dogs there. So you have your right knee in front of your left knee. Excuse me. I have my left knee in front of my right. And have my right hand in front, so it's the opposite. Drop down, breathe in. Slightly different reaction through the shoulders, hips and spine. 3 like that. 2. 3. Come back to the starting position, switch. I'm going to step my left hand and my right knee in front. Drop down, breathe in. Breathe out, really shift your spine and let your shoulders move as well. 2. 3, come back to neutral, or the starting position, switch again, right hand goes forward, left knee goes forward. Like we're about to crawl like a baby. So I'm going to take my right hand, left knee, drop down, breathe in, really lift away and breathe out there. Drop down, breathe in, lift away, breathe out. One more time and then we switch one more time. 3, back to the starting position. I'm going to crawl with my left hand and right knee forward. Drop down, breathe in, and breathe out. 1, 2, and 3. Back to the starting position. Do the very same one that we started with. Drop down, breathe in, lift, and breathe out. Just do 2 more. One more, guys. Quick one for the wrists. Let's go knuckles down, open the hand like a V, rotate around to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang out there for 3, 2, 1. Switch. Left knuckles on the ground, right hand over the top there, just near the wrist. 1, 2 more, guys, and 5, and palms on the ground, lean back, just slowly though. This is the one where we really think about moving in a predictable speed of motion. Morning, Dom, how are you?
Yeah, good, yeah.
Slide off to your left. Oh, Dom's got to get the roller out, and I've set up the camera in front of the rower. He's got a cardiac rehab session this morning. 3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Let's get into the finger flexors, those ones that are on all day when you're typing on the computer. Straighten your elbows, drop your shoulders, and slide slowly side to side at predictable speed again. One more time each way. Nice. And come back. So, Japanese tea ceremony position. You can either sit or go into that position as long as you feel comfortable with your knees, hips and ankles. Or you can you don't even have to take your hips to your heels. But I'm going to take my hips to my heels. Ready, step your right leg forward. Just drive that knee forward to find that stretch in the front of the left hip. Just hold that to be really tall, like I'm imagining there's the crown of my head, there's the front of my head, the crown is the back. Try to lengthen up through the crown, the back of the head. Like you're trying to make your neck longer at the back, which just tucks the chin a small amount. Come back and switch to the other side. Hips to heels. Come forward. I'm just going to say long spine, please. Keep a long spine. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring in some variation to get different lines of stretch. So right leg forward, rotate all the way across. That relationship with that front of the left hip, with the front of the right shoulder, look at me throwing a ball or walking, running, is really important. We want to make sure we can maintain good length through that. Let's call that a vector, that line of stretch or line of force. Switch, come all the way back, hips to heels, left knee forward, boom, rotate all the way around. 3, 2, 1. Let's go back again. A little bit of a balance movement moment there. Right knee forward, shoulder height. This time rotate to your left. But remember, gently push that left knee forward. Keep that spine long. Rotate around to the left. So I'm not leaning forward, that's for sure. I'm just staying vertical. When I go vertical, I get a much nicer lengthening in the front of that left hip. Driving that left shoulder back. 3, 2, 1. All the way back down, hips to heels, and forward again. Left knees consistently or constantly pushing forward. I've got that long spine on again. I'm even going to turn my right hand up just to open up that shoulder a bit more. Let's go overhead. Arms up. Long spine, tuck your chin and lengthen everything up to the ceiling there for 3. Well, I'm getting more range now, that's a lot better. Come all the way back. Hips to heels, left leg forward. Hands up, wiggling in the fingertips means we're reaching up. 3, 4, Robbo. 2, 1. Let's get a bit funky with this now. You ready? Come forward. I'm going to stay here for quite a while. I want you to reach over to the right. Nice. Lateral flexion of the spine there. Go the other way. Let the hips accommodate. Now reach your left hand over. Now take that right hand and rotate. Reach, reach, reach. Keep the left hand reaching, the right knee pushing forward. Got it. Rotate that right hand back. That's it, back to the heel there. Switch to the same the other side. Reach over. There's the wiggling of the fingers to say we're reaching that way. Reach through there. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way back. Keep that right knee gently pushing forward. We should do the same with the other leg and then we'll progress this. Or change it. It's not really a progression because this is a pretty progressed lengthening through the hips and the abdominals right now. All right, let's reach all the way over to your left, please. Reach all the way over to your right. All right, right hand over. Take your left hand, rotate through there, hang out. Now keep the right hand reaching that way. There's the wiggle of the fingers. Keep the left knee pushing forward, but rotate back. 3, 2, 1. Switch hands. Left hand reaches over. Reach all the way through. There's the front of that right hip through to the abdominals, the pecs into the shoulder there. On the opposite side. And rotate all the way back. Come back down, get ready to go running. So take your right knee and your left elbow, swing through. Boom, lean in. Now you can lean in. Don't stay vertical now. Now you can lean in to lengthen or pre-stretch that glute on the right side a little more. Come back, we'll do one more practice. Go on the left, and we'll stand up on one leg. Left knee. Leaning in, because I'm going to stand up in a second. Come back, ready? Right leg. Let's come all the way up and balance there. Hold that, please, guys. Your left knee should be higher than your hip. And just hold that really tall there. You can zoom in, you can see my feet or my shoes. Great thing is I've got barefoot shoes, these Vivo barefoot shoes. You can see there's these little reflex corrections or little twitches at my ankle. That would be at my knee, my hip, and the muscles that surround and are deep in the pelvis and spine. So they're reflex muscle corrections, or they're saving me from falling over. It's a great reason, one great reason, there's many, why balance training, standing on one leg and getting a little bit unstable, is a great way to up-regulate your nervous system, to make it do more work, to make you a better athlete and move better. 3, 2, 1, come all the way back. Even that reflexive muscle contraction can wake up dormant muscles, I mean. Let's bring in the variation. There's that right leg. Come all the way through, stand up super tall. Hands at shoulder height. We're going to rotate all the way around to the left. Keep that long spine we spoke about in the previous stretching movement. And keep that right foot pushing around. Morning, Rav. How are you today? Right elbow in front, hold there. Swing the leg back. Left elbow in front, lower down. That's a split squat. Come all the way, switch sides. Left knee, 1, boom. Right knee comes through, super tall there. Arms at shoulder height, rotate around to your right. But with levity, I'm okay. With levity through the body. So push the left foot down into the ground. And again, try to lengthen the spine. Hold that there for 3. That feels great, doesn't it? The hip there. Left elbow in front, swing back, hang out, drop the knee. Switch, we'll do it again. Ready? Right. Woo! Left, sorry. Hold there, hands at shoulder height. Rotate to your right this time. Keep that right foot pushing into the ground. The left knee slightly higher than your hip, please. 3, 2, 1. Hang out with the right elbow in front. We're still balancing those little twitching muscles, the reflex corrections. Come back, hold, lower the knee to the ground. 3, 2, 1, switch, left leg turn. Come up, step up, length through the body, so I'm actively pushing the left foot into the ground. I'm not just standing on it, I'm pushing it down. Lengthening the back of my head, so it's like this opposing force going through the body. Hands at shoulder height, rotate that left shoulder all the way back. Hang out there for 3, try to be taller. 2, 1, don't go down yet because your left elbow's got to come in front. You've got to swing back with control and lower with control. Let's do it again. Right foot, 1, 2. Guys, I'm going to step back. Hands to the ceiling this time. Really reach up, get length. Now what I want you to do, I want you to pull your left hand down and reach that right hand up and over. Get that left knee higher than your hip. See how my spine, I've got a gentle lateral flexion to the left. At the same time, I'm trying to lift my left knee high and lift it over. Hold that for 3, 2, 1. I would be wiggling my fingers there if my hand wasn't out of the screen. Switch. Come back. Drop the knee. Whoop. And then up, left leg. 1. Right knee comes through. There's our freeze frame running position. Usain Bolt. Hands to the ceiling. So really reach both hands up to the ceiling. The knee's higher than your hip. And now I want you to pull the right elbow down. I'm actively pulling the elbow down. At the same time, reach the left hand over. Reach, reach, reach. Get your right knee higher, please, for 3, 2, 1. Elbow in front, don't move. Come all the way back down. Drop the knee. Our progression now is we're going to accelerate that movement. Force is mass times acceleration. When we accelerate an object, our body, the force applied increases. So we can get a little bit stronger using this one. So we're going to accelerate into a hop. Ready? So, same setup. Right leg, drive the knee through, and hop. Come all the way back down. Switch. Ready? So a little bit more speed from the initiation as well. Left knee goes forward. Ready, go. 1, 2. Come back. Great balance. That's the way. You hop whatever height feels comfortable for you. Push yourself, but make sure you have control. 1, 2. Come back down. And even to get this calf muscle there, that's the fast twitch muscle. If you're a sprinter, you want this one to go. Try to point your toe down to use that a little more. Left, watch me point the toe, boom! So I just brought in more of that muscle, it's called the gastrocnemius. Who made that name? Some Latin name? Left leg's turn. 1, accelerate that knee through, beautiful. Step with the right leg. Bring the left knee through fast. Go again. Left leg, right knee. Keeping that long spine. 4 to go, guys. 1, 2, 3. Down we go. 1, 2, 3. Down we go. One more each side. Best one. 1, 2, 3. Last one, guys. 1, 2, 3. Finger beauty. Take it easy. That's that postural exercise. We're going to lay on our belly. Imagine I'm laying, or we are going to lay flat down on our mat, on our belly. We have our hands on the ground like this. So they're my palms. We're going to lay on our belly there. We're going to lift our chest, shoulders away from the floor, and have our thumbs up. So that's external rotation of the shoulders. This is the A position. Stay there for 12 seconds. T position, laying on our belly with gravity going that way. And then the hardest one is the Y position, a really long lever. Back to T, back to A, relax down. Let's do 3 rounds with a 12-second hold in each position. I'm going to come back to here and lay on the belly. On the belly. There, palms down. You got it. Right, ready? So lift your shoulders, chest away from the floor just a little bit. You don't want stress in your lower back, but you want to extend the part of your spine where your ribs come from, the thoracic spine. Hold that there for 12. Keep your thumbs up, keep your elbows straight. Let's hang out here for another 5, 3, 2, 1. Let it T position. This is a great postural exercise. Turn and look to your right thumbnail, guys. Now slowly turn your head and look to your left thumbnail. All right. Keep your neck relaxed and turn and look to your right thumbnail. Lift your thumbs up a little bit high from the ground. One more time, slowly turn your neck and look to your other thumbnail. Eyes back in center. Let's come forward with the arms to the Y position. Hang out there for 12, 11, 10, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. We come back to T. This is the one where we check out the thumbs. Ready? Turn your head one direction. I'm looking at my right thumbnail. You can look at your right thumbnail as well. Turn and look to the other thumbnail. Turn your head slowly. Come back to the first one. I'm going to look at my right thumbnail again. Keep your neck relaxed. Turn and look to the left. Come back to center. Hang out. 3, 2, 1. Last one in this first rep of 3 reps. Back to the A position. Hold there for 12, 10, 9, 6, 3, 2, 1. Relax all the way down. Whoa, that's nice to relax down there for 3 more seconds. Bit of an exercise of the will to leave this relaxed position to come back up there again, but you ready? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Come back up into the A position. See how I rolled my thumbs up, which sets the scapula, the bones of my rib cage associated with the shoulders, back and down. The opposite of slouching computer posture, we can call this exercise as well. I have to turn that into an acronym though, it's a bit long, isn't it? Hold that there for another 5, 3, 2, 1. Let it T. This is the one where we keep our neck relaxed, but turn and look to one of your thumbnails. Hold. Now keep your neck relaxed and turn almost like 180 degrees to look at the other thumbnail. Nice. Come back to the original. I'm looking at my right thumbnail. My hands are high. Turn. Last one. Look to the other thumbnail. Keep your neck relaxed. Come back to the center. Let's go to Y position. 12 seconds. 10, 9. Keep your hands high, your arms high. Excuse me. Let's come back to the T. Each time we come to T, we turn the head. Keep the neck relaxed. Check out your thumbnail. Turn 180 to look at the other thumbnail. Let's do it again. One more time, turn. Come back to center and hold for 3, 2, 1. Back to the A position. That's the first starting position. Keep your thumbs up as best as you can. We've got 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy place. Woo-hoo. That's so nice down here, isn't it? Let's hang out for only 3 seconds though. Don't get used to it. Exercise the will to say yes, we're going to go no matter what we feel. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bit of self-discipline there. Oh, for me anyway. Maybe you guys are doing this easy. Hold that letter A for 12 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. Letter T. We're going to check out our thumbnails. I'm going to turn to the left first this time. You turn to whichever thumb you want. Turn 180 and check out the other thumbnail. Let's do it again. And one more time. Come back to the center, please. Let's go to Y. Hang out. Keep the arms high, please. I'm not going to talk so much because I'm struggling a little bit. Hold for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Letter T. Hold. Check out your thumbnail. Let's look at the other thumbnail. Keep your neck relaxed. No stress in the neck. Turn back to the original thumbnail. And then the last one, look to your other one. Eyes back to the center. Hang out. Letter A for the last 12 seconds in this exercise. Hold for 12, 11, 4, 3, 2, 1. Super relaxed, happy place. Woo, it's nice down here. It's a great one if you've got kids and they're spending a lot of time on the computers and gaming and whatever, and they're slouching in there like that. It's a great exercise to do with your kids as well for their posture, which there's a correlation with posture and injury and pain. So if there's a correlation, we want to do everything we can to maintain good posture. Take your right arm, reach all the way through. Let's move the spine now. Reach all the way through to the left. Follow your thumbnail again, all the way around. Check out that. I'm like 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock in my hands. My eyes are looking on the top thumb. Reach all the way through to the left. Follow your thumb. Keep your left elbow straight and your right elbow straight. One more like that, and then we'll go out of sync with the eyes and the moving hand. Which means hand faces up, eyes look down. Now as your hand goes through and reaches to the left, guess what your eyes do? They're going to look to the right, out of sync. Switch. Hand up, eyes down. Let's call that number 1 of 3. Reach through, look to your right. Reach the hand up, look straight down at the little finger on the ground. One more, then we switch hands. Nice. I feel all the muscles on the back of my shoulder are activated from that postural exercise, the Cobra, the ATY. It's a great feeling. Follow your left thumb all the way around to the ceiling there. Now follow your left thumb all the way through. 1, 3 of these. In this position, lift away from the floor, like push that hand on the ground through the floor to get more length through the body there, between the right hand and the left hand. Reach through the left hand again, one more time. Let's go out of sync. So stop at the top. I want you to look down to the little finger that's on the ground. As I reach through to my right, I'm going to look left. As I reach up, I'm going to look down. So we get more motion from the neck, the cervical spine. Reach through, look left. Reach up, look down. Let's call that number 1 of 3. Reach through, look left. Look down. One more time, guys. Hold there for 3, 2, 1. Come on, back up. Let's spend some time on one leg again. So the first one we're going to do is we're going to set in that running position again. So if I step, check it out. One leg forward, back heel off the ground. That's my left knee. I'm going to bring my right elbow through. So if you look at me there, it's like I'm freeze frame sprinting position. So I'm going to face you. Left leg forward, right elbow forward. From this position, imagine you're going to go running on one leg. Let's see what that means. Bring the knee through in the opposite elbow there. Righto, keep that left knee on the ground, but don't touch, keep the left foot on the ground, excuse me. But don't touch the ground with that right foot. So I want you to swing back and swing forward. So we're going to create a rhythm with that. Ready? Swing back, swing forward. Nice. Swing back, swing forward. It's if I'm just going to let gravity push my right knee and my left elbow to the ground. I'm just going to drop them. They're going to swing. Whee! That's the game though, the balance. Ready? Let's do 15 in rhythm. So with me, ready? 1, 2. Nice. 1, 2. 1, 2. That nice swing of the opposite arm, opposite leg. And now let's speed up like we're going for a slow jog. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Check out my shirt. 9, 10. See that lengthening through there? So we're lengthening all those muscles to sling the leg and the arm back through. That's the efficiency of the body. 2 to go. Woo, nice work. Let's do the other side. There, you got that glute going a little bit in my calf, which is nice for me. All right, right leg forward, left heel off the ground, like that athletic ready position there. Left elbow in front, hanging out. Ready? Bring the left knee and the right elbow through. There. And you can also see, check, I've got that, my shirt is indicative of what's going on with my skin, which is what's going on with the muscles below. And we lengthen muscles to increase their elastic potential to sling arms forward with efficiency. So we swing, 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 especially when that left leg goes back. Look at that great lengthening through there, through the other shoulder, which we already spoke about with those stretches we did. Let's come up, ready? Let's go for the rhythm. So drop, swing, drop, swing. Ready for 15? Here we go. 1, like a slow jog pace. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, little faster. 7, 8, 9. Wouldn't it be great if you've got your mate with you or your family member and you guys can have a race to do 30 of these swings. 3 to go. 1, 2, 3. Great job, shake it out. There it is, a little bit of work there and there for me, which I really appreciate. Let's progress this. So, we got that movement. That's super important that we get that. So now we're going to add more acceleration, which means we're going to put more force through the body, and we're going to add a little hop. When this knee comes through, we're going to hop and come back. For the first 3, we're going to put that foot back in the ground. After that, we're going to do 15, where we don't touch the ground, it's just a single leg exercise. Let's do 3 practice goes to sort of, as best as we can, perfect that posture. Ready? Long spine, that always stays consistent. 3, 2, 1, hop, stop, got it, well done. That knee stays nice, tracking, hop, stop. 1 to go, team. Right, let's find that rhythm that we had with the balance, but we're going to add hop, so it's more of a reactive exercise. We call this a plyometric exercise. 3, 2, 1, we're going for 20. Go. Swing. 1, 2. That swing with a little hop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Halfway, I'm going around the corner. 2. Point the toe down, land in the forefoot. 5 to go, team. 1. All day we can do this if we've got rhythm. Get more done for less effort. That's the game. Woo! Shake it out. Nice work. Let's go straight on the right leg. So lean in that little bit. Right shoulder comes back a little bit because that left elbow comes through. My right thumb is at my back pocket there. So running mechanics. You can be like a Suffer Pal if you want, that famous sprinter. Boom! Or you can just go thumb to your back pocket, fingertips to about eyebrow height. So there's no need to go too crazy. We're just going to go there. Ready? Let's do 3 where we touch that left foot back after we hop. 3, 2, 1, hop. Stop. Set, long spine. Got it. Hop. Stop. One more time. Righto, we got 20 with the rhythm. Remember, we want to be efficient with our movement. Get more done for less effort, but keep that long spine. Woo. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Swing. 1. Whoops. 2, 3, 4. Point the toe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Swing that knee through. 3, 4. With the opposite elbow. 5, 6. Come to the finish line. 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Shake it out, guys. Sit down, please. Take the weight off your legs. And we're going to do the windscreen one. Feet wide. Drop your knees off to the left, please. And push up your left arm to lift your spine. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Let's go all the way over the other way, please. Nice. Lift the feet, the knees, excuse me. On this next one, ready? Come over. Keep your left hand on the ground. Take this right hand. We're going to rotate this bone in, which means the right heel is going to come off the ground. Keep your spine long, please. So I'm activating the muscles that internally rotate my hip. 2, 1. We're going to switch to the same the other side. Right hand's on the ground. Got it. Lift my spine. My left hand's just going to tell my body, hey man, use these muscles. Man. Hey man. Use these muscles that internally rotate the hip. So my knees on the ground, heels are off the ground. 1. Now, hands as well. Bring the knees up and switch. Lift that heel. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Lift the heel. 3, 2, 1. Switch again. We'll do 6 of these. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Get over there. 2, 1. Nice work, team. Last one here. Hold. Lengthen your spine, please. Reach the hands back to this floating heel. And last one. Is that like that dab thing? Is that John Cena? The dab. We're sort of incorporating a dab into that movement. That was so 5 minutes ago, you're probably saying. All right, so feet a little bit wider than your hips. Let's play with internal rotation of the hip, like we're playing golf, or like we're throwing a great punch, or throwing a ball, or even changing direction. It all revolves around our body being able to create inflection and internal rotation in that hip to load this massive, really strong muscle to explode that massive, really strong muscle. So we look after our spine, so we're a better athlete, so we move away from pain. I like those ideas, so let's do it. Ready? My hands represent your feet. We're going to rotate that right heel. We've done this before, but we're going to go up and down in a minute. So just practice. Rotate to 90 degrees. Look down. My right heel's off the ground, you can see that. But my right foot is facing my left heel. So I'm at 90 degrees like that. Pivot back. Got it. Practice again. Slow. When we move slow, we get our brain's attention and we can tweak and slow down and perfect the movement, because soon we're going to speed it up a little bit. Come back. Pivot. Nice. Jeez, that feels nice, doesn't it? Throw that left hook. Oh, boom. Mike Tyson's coming back into the game. Did you see that? He's going to fight, oh, jeez. The dude that moves beautifully. That's terrible that anyway, Mike Tyson's fighting again. Roy Jones Jr., thank you. It's going to be big news in the boxing world. First round might be really exciting. I hope the guys have got the stamina for the second round. Right now, let's progress this. Pivot your right heel, same position, got it. Drop down into a squat, got it. Reach your right hand across your body. Watch my upper body. It rotates to the left. Hold that. Now bring your feet back to neutral. Pivot your left heel and come up diagonally. There, this is the staying alive maneuver, inspired by Andy and Barry Gibb from Brisbane, Australia. The boys originated. Rotate, that's 2. Pivot the right heel. Get onto that good loading, that transverse arch or the ball of your foot. Pivot the left, reach up. One more slow one. Squat and pivot. Come up, there. Now let's speed up for 12, ready? 1. Roll those heels, which means we're rolling into internal rotation of the hip. 2, a little faster. 3, drop the right hand, lift the left. Drop the right, lift the left. 7 more, guys. Geez, we're going to be good at playing touch footy with the kids out the back, or our mates. That side step there, I just changed direction. Side step. All far out, getting on your ice skates or your roller skates, all these movements help. 3 to go. I'll quantify that in a minute if you're a little confused. Ice skates? Stop there. All right, good job. That was rolling into the left hip. Meaning if I change direction, I'm exaggerating, if I change direction, I load into that hip, that direction there. So if I go ice skating, I get the same That same loading of that big guy in the back is the idea. Let's go the other way. Ready. I say ice skating, Dominic plays inline skating, which is, I guess, the on-land version of ice skating. 1, 2, nice. Pivot the left heel, drop down. Pivot the right heel, lift that right hand up. Slow it down, remember, get that nice rotation. The right heel goes to 90 degrees from the left foot, like that. The left foot goes to 90 degrees from the right. Let's speed it up. Ready, two? Here we go. Down, up, 1. You can see why it's inspired by Staying Alive. A little bit of John Travolta here. Oh, it's a great movement. Carry over onto the dance floor as well. Forget about your ice hockey, mate. Hit the dance floor. 5 to go. 1, squat, 2, 3. Keep your spine nice and strong. 4, 5, living the dream. Come back down. Feet wide, knees to the left, hands off the ground. Lift your right heel off the ground again, please. Switch it up. Lift your left heel off the ground. Switch. Right heel. Switch. Left heel. Couple more, please. Right heel. Left heel. Yeah, so, as I was saying, check out the bottom of my shoe. We're partnering with Vivo Barefoot for the Morning Movement Medicine. So, I'll put a code on this workout where you get 10% discount. You just have to type in the code online, not at the shop. You can only buy them online, Vivo Barefoot. And once a week, not this week, next week, I'll give away 1 pair of shoes, Vivo Barefoot, for free. Get out of here. No way. Love Vivo Barefoot. All right, come on out. Guys, come back to that first stretch, please. So, just want you to come forward here. Nice. Now, all I want you to do, I want you to straighten your right knee and get balanced and just reach that left hand slightly down there. You're not allowed to round your back. So keep your spine straight. Just, I can make it to my shoe. That's fine. And now push the right knee forward and get that left hand all the way back. One more time like that. Reach, keep your spine, we're not going into the fetal position, keep your spine straight, please. Right shoulder back and reach to the shoe. Might get a little bit more this time. You go your range. And left hand back. I'm going to take my right foot a little bit wider. Reach, straighten your right knee. This time reach the right hand down. Nice and easy down there. Right knee forward, right hand back. Grab the knee with the left hand and leverage around. So I'm going to pull that way, which rotates my spine even more. Oh, that's great. I feel that sort of just above my left. For me, everyone's different. Please don't say, I don't feel that end. But above my left hip at the back and all through here, it's getting a really nice lengthening. Can't wait to do that one more time. Go both hands all the way down to the foot. Hang out there. And then the last time on this side, left hand to help leverage and rotate around. Oh, that's nice through my trunk. Hey, wasn't that fun? Good workout, guys. Come all the way back. We'll switch to the other side. Don't go because we've got our breathing exercises to do. Come all the way forward here. Ready? I want you to get that nice wide base. There's my hip width. A little bit wider than my hips, so I'm a bit more stable. Straighten your left knee. Reach the right hand down to the shoe. Or whatever range you got, but please don't let your back round. Drive the left knee forward, rotate back. Nice there. Do it again. 3, 2, 1. One more time. 2, 1. Left hand down the leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Get that right hand on the knee. Hello. That's in the front of my right hip this time, but also still in just above my hips. Sort of around here gets a really nice stretch when I leverage off that knee. One more time, but this time go both hands, slide down the leg. Last one, guys. Here, here, here. Nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Let's take seat. Either you can reach around behind you, grab the cushions off the lounge, put them under your bum, so your hips are going to be higher than your heels. So you can sit in this position like me. You can sit cross-legged. There, if you can do that crazy lotus position in yoga, go at it. Or you can lay on the ground. But do try not to fall asleep. Do try to find relaxation though. And we can get that by certain breathing patterns. So one thing we sort of understand about our body, the nervous system, is we can let how we feel dictate how we breathe. If I'm stressed or if I'm really excited, like a dog. So how I feel is dictating how I breathe. We can also change that and go, well, let's take our breath to dictate how we feel. So instead of breathing a long inhalation, short exhalation, that's excited or stressed, we're going to go a long exhalation and a shorter inhalation. So we're going to breathe in for 4, breathe out for 6. Through our nose, because that also helps us be relaxed. Keeping our forehead soft and relaxed, because that also helps us find relaxation. Okay, so lengthen your spine, relax your forehead, and just take the tension out of your shoulders. In 3 seconds, we're going to breathe all the air out, and then we're going to breathe into our belly, only breathing with our nose, guys. 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 4, 2, 1. Breathe out silently through your nose for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your forehead relaxed. Breathe out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 4, only through the nose. Breathe out for 6. Let's venture into silence for 5 rounds, guys. Breathe in for 4. Breathe out for 6. In for 4.
Nice way to spend a Thursday morning. So let's just start going around to the gym if that's okay.
3 more rounds, guys. Stay with your breath. Well, that's a nice way to finish the day, isn't it? We'll finish the workout, excuse me. It's the start of the day here in Hong Kong. Hey, thanks for hanging out. See you again tomorrow, 8:38 a.m. here at Joint Dynamics. We're doing some stuff with Vivo Barefoot for the morning movement medicine. So stay tuned for some stuff to come from there. Thanks a lot, guys, for hanging out. See you soon.